This is our backyard. If you come to visit me, you can stay and go play in our backyard. This is on the way to Eagles Landing. And I think there must be 7 bridges. One's at, some of them are in Elmira. There's 1, 2, 2 right there. God's country. Our country. No more fear, guys. That's the only answer. No fear. Jesus Christ. And Dawn from high school told me, I think it was Dawn. Pretty sure it was Dawn. Her son's a rapper. Told me there's only 2 emotions that matter: fear and love. So you want to go one way or the other. I'm going with love. Fuck that fear shit. I'm not going to be scared anymore. It kills you. Fucking kills you. Read Genesis. Read Genesis. All of this is ours. Natural DMT. Open your third eye. Corning took fluoride out of the water in the 80s. Wikipedia the date, I don't know it off the top of my head. Maybe 86. Oh, probably 86. They 86'd it. They opened up their eyes. Now this is heaven on earth. I'm not going back. And I'm not dying. If you hadn't already killed me, can't do anything worse than what's happened to me already, except for blow somebody away in front of me or prosecute my son for the same thing you guys did. Ooh, let's steal his shine. All those little kids, Armin and David and Sam and Chris and the skateboarders, all the fucking skateboarders, they run from the heart. And everybody's, oh, they're going to be into drugs. No, they have their third eye open. It's not until they get around 14, 15, 16 that they want to be gangsta or they want to be drug addicts. And, no, it's in their nature just to travel. And there's all these cars got to go. We can have Elon's cars. We can have flying cars. Why can't we have flying cars? Preserve this for walking paths. Everyone's like, oh, Wegmans is so far. It takes me a cigarette. American Spirit turquoise. Jesus fucking Christ. Never heard of such idiots. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It's getting better. We're almost there. We're in the last leg. The eternity, the center point of the 8. The sideways 8 is eternity. If you move your fingers like that, you can walk in rhythm with the universe instead of against your nature. They're trying to take your instinct away from you. You need to know all these plants. There's mullein. That's what you smoke or drink tea or eat. It's good for lungs. It's good for toilet paper. You can make candles with it. They used to dip it in tallow, rendered fat. I do mine, I've done mine in beeswax, and I got some really sticky beeswax. I'm trying to figure out, I got enough beeswax to make something before farmer's market. Because of course they locked me up because I'm insane. I'm batshit crazy because I know the truth and I don't fucking hide anymore. But I found out Armin's dad is a scientist and he is working for us. And my neighbor, Sonny, and his dog Arlo plays with Earl. They're on our side. I didn't realize that. I thought the pharmaceutical companies were just poisoning the water. We used to take the kids down to the Merck water to calm them down. It probably did calm them down. And it probably wasn't a bad thing because we have to live in a box. This is where Earl likes to play, but now she's, ooh, she can't run free because the world out there is scary. I better put the curtains down. Scary, scary. Scary world. Look at this scariness. Oh my God, I'm so scared. So scared. What am I scared of? Jesus fucking Christ, I'm scared of fear. That's what I'm scared of. It hurts. It literally kills me, and it literally kills Earl. She needs to run free. She knows what she's doing. You guys driving cars, you can watch out for a dog. You don't just drive nilly-willy. Earl's not going to be out on the highway. She's going to be walking the train tracks. Jesus fucking Christ. Camping out outside. We got to hunker down for the winter, though. Got to go to Texas. Comedy Mothership in Texas. Jordan Jensen's special's out on Gas Digital. She's from Ithaca, and she is fucking hysterical. If you haven't watched her, please do. Jordan Jensen, Ithaca. I promise you, you laugh, 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 laugh. Isn't it better than bitching about other people? Why are you concerned about other people? Oh, and they served me papers. I said, save your fucking paper. Take me to court. I know the government's shut down right now. Take me to court. I got the money. I got the $400 in escrow. Ooh, out of my... And then I have $1,100 to live on. And all I do is spend it and give it away. And it just keeps coming back to me. More and more and more and more and more and more. But now it's fun. Now it's fun. I'm going to list a box on eBay for one day. I need to make some cash so I can pay back Eggs and Honey. I'm flat broke. Nope, I have $10. But I'm going to go spend that at Wegmans for some cheese. Because they stole my cheese the first party I planned in the community center. They have locks on the refrigerator, for God's sake. And the girl that, the girl that wants to be in charge of the community center had 3 heart attacks or something. See, you can't live. You gotta just, we're brothers and sisters, every fucking one of us. You probably came from Adam and Eve. I traced my ancestry back to Adam and Eve and stopped because I was blown away. That was during MySpace times. And then now 23andMe has me going back to the Neanderthals. And I've always known, David Bowie told me, Syd Barrett told me, Janis Joplin told me that I was a rock star. And a rock star means you're on the earth, but your home is in the sky. And I'm Han's mom from a place far, far away, long, long ago. We've heard the story 1,000 times, 1,000 different ways. Oh, gotta go back and get my bag. No one's gonna hop over the fence and go steal my bag. If my door was unlocked for 7 days while they locked me up in the loony bin. Kept pushing the albuterol on me because at one time I had a COPD diagnosis, but I also had a chest x-ray after I started smoking American Spirits, Turquoise, $20 packs, and it's way more worth it than not being able to breathe. Jesus Christ, people. Get some fucking common sense. Tobacco is a sacred herb, and they tried to take it away from us by spraying it with chemicals and putting it in chemicals in the paper. And I used to do market research for, what do you like about a cigarette? Those people got paid big bucks and lived in big houses, and then the people like me all worked in the call center, and I loved each and every one of them. And if you've ever worked in a call center with me, I remember you. Please come up and remind me. We've only been walking for 13 minutes together. Isn't this better than watching Love Island? You guys call me an alien. Fuck you. Hi. See? That wasn't scary or painful, and my bag's still sitting there. I left it there for 15 minutes. Nobody stole it. But I do need the keys to get back in because they're such weirdos. And I did finally lock my door. But if my door is open, I'm home. I still haven't gotten my phone yet. But I'll do that after I get my eBay up and running. I think I'm going to make at least $2,000 so I get a year of free phone service and an iPhone 17. So I'll be listening until I get 2,000. And then I don't have to think about phone bill. And then I gotta get Starlink. Because we know we love Elon. Eric always, Elon, he's an innovator. What the fuck are you talking about? Doom and gloom, Mr. Doom and Gloom. When we conceived Austin, we've been on a agro speed. They tested that out on us. Everybody was yelling at everybody. It was that year 80 or 92. Would have been October. No, May, June, July, August 92. We came up and there was that girl with the blonde hair, and we kidnapped her somehow. And Kyle changed our tire, but when we got to Honeydew, after 6 hours of one-lane driving, dirt road, we pulled over because we were fighting the whole fucking way, the agro speed. And the nuts were ready to come off the fucking tire. Jesus Christ. I remember standing in the kitchen, probably the Brat House, downstairs in our apartment, and no, you guys were in my room, I was in the hallway, and I said, please, can I just make a baby, combine all you guys together, because I love you all so much, but I don't want to fuck any of ya. I got too much to do to ruin my fucking body. Giving birth isn't ruining your body. Giving birth and taking drugs afterwards is. But at least I didn't do it through the birth. But should have done it like Bubbles did. Brave Bubbles. Up, there goes the guy again. He's running. He looks nice and healthy. Nice blue shirt on and orange shoes. Happy guy. It's gorgeous out. It's October, for Christ's sake. October 14th. Oh, I gotta go to community. No, I gotta go see a primary doctor. But that's okay, because I like to talk to people. 12:29. I gotta be there at 1:40. There's the Corral Living Wear Factory. Those plates are good because they're lightweight. You can carry them on a horse and buggy. It's not going to hurt the horse. And just don't go fast. Bring Earl and Elliot running alongside. Look at this path. It goes all the way through. This is the way our ancestors traveled. And the Canasteel River and the Cohocton River are very close together at some point. Alright, I gotta take a hit. Put you down. Not put you down, put you down, put you down, put you down. Why do they do that? God, I remember Peter Page was the nicest kid in 3rd grade. He was so generous and kind, just like he is today, an entertainer, and just the guy you want to hang out with and be friends with. And then someone started a rumor that Peter Page put a booger in the peanut butter sandwiches, and now all of a sudden we can't share food anymore. And people believed it. It pissed me off. Are you fucking kidding me? He's our brother. Why would he do that? That's disgusting. It's disgusting to say that about another human just because you heard it. What the fuck? I see all this Sweet William is pretty tall. Next year's going to be amazing. And look how flat it is here. Well, I forgot. You're looking at the ground. It is pretty flat. Smoking the Jesus juice grown in Elmira. I gotta make my $2,000 and then I'm gonna walk to Elmira and get my phone and then go to the ashram. But Zig said Risperdal was not an SSRI, it was something else. And so I trust Armin's dad. They want to do good. They don't want to do bad. Everybody's done bad. We've all done bad. We've all poisoned this planet. We all trashed it. We all fucked each other up the butt. Yuck. Stop having sex. We're all brothers and sisters, for Christ's sake. If you want to make a baby, make a love child, and you don't have to fuck. That's just a false paradigm that they placed in your brain. They programmed it. It's not real. What is real? What is real? Jesus fucking Christ. I always felt a kinship with the Hudson Brothers and Huff and Puff, and going to all the plays and everything. So I was blessed with that, with Dad working at TRW and Marlon Rockwell. My stepdad, Bruce Goki. We got to go on all these activities and field trips. Our school was really good about that too. We traveled to all the ski resorts. They loaded us up on a bus and we went and sang for the people. And I loved it so much. We did Handel's Messiah, the Hallelujah chorus. I don't even think I can sing alto anymore. She's a man. I'm gonna let my mustache grow. And I'm gonna get injections so my eyebrows grow back where Mom had to, ooh, your eyebrows are too bushy, Vicky. Lay down here and let me torture you. Because I don't like the way your eyebrows look. Fuck you, Patricia Goki. Jesus fucking Christ. Or Jesus H. Christ. I don't know what that means. Jesus H. Christ. Jesus Hell Christ. Jesus H. Jesus Jesus. I don't know. What's the H stand for? And I always remember Jeff Green saying, is this Jesus River? That was my favorite. I was laughing so hard. And I've carried that to this day. I still laugh at it. Jesus River. Everybody, when Jeff and Chucky were in a good mood, everybody was in a good mood. But when they were in a bad mood, they were bad mood generators, really fucking hard and heavy. And it hurt. It hurt so bad. And then when people started doing drugs, but little did they know that Johnny Hobo went and stayed with Scott in Austin on Charles Street. What was that? I can't remember what address it was, but I can picture the house. And he stayed, and they let him stay in the basement area, and he played songs for them. Johnny Hobo, and he told them about traveling. And then it wasn't until years later that that it clicked, that that's who it was. It's not like they haven't been protecting us and showing us the way. And Zig and Phoebe, they got their basic training in music and humanities, and Zig is the very, 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 very level-headed gentleman. Phoebe is like her mama. Look at me, look at me. Take a picture of me. Take a picture of me. And Austin. Kink, kink. Oh my God, learning to get that ollie took him, oh my God, months, I swear to God, months on that porch. Kink. Determination. I've never seen anybody with such determination to do something that and then it became second nature. And then little Sam Slayton and Sam, oh, what's the other Sam's name? Oh, the little blonde-haired one. Was he the one that gave us the skate ramp? We had everything. We had fucking everything. And Zoe and Phoebe and I sat out on the skate ramp and called for help from the stars during MySpace. And Zoe was born in 99. Was probably 4, so 2003. So that was before I tried to escape Eric, and I went up to my mom's, and they put me in the mental institution then, because I was crazy, because I didn't want to live with a rapist. But you have a certified organic farm, National Organic Program. Grandfathered in because you got it through Virginia. Did Eric do that? Yes, he put in some work. But he put in some work, and then he was out of my hair, and I could get my work done. But then when his work was over, he had to get drunk and worry about what I was doing instead of doing something himself. Worry. What are you doing? How are you thinking like that? Why are you putting it together that way? Why don't you do it this way? Fuck you. Haley thinks she's the first one that's tried that shit on me. Bullshit. I told her I can feel when people are hating on me. The other day she almost fucking killed me. But they gave me some antihistamines, and which is perfect because I have the MTHFR gene mutation. And what that means is that I can have an abundance of histamine from folic acid buildup and other, I don't understand it, but it has to do with, so the histamine, it cuts down the nervousness, it cuts down the pain. I don't have to feel the ouch and the killing me. You're killing me. And poor Earl, he gives her black diarrhea and blames it on me. Are you fucking kidding me? She doesn't want to live in fear. She wants to just walk on the train tracks. And that's what we're going to do in the spring. Early spring. Steve Walsh did it. He tells you how to do it. No one's going to say anything. We're just going to walk the creek dike. We're going to walk the creek dike down to Virginia and then down to North Carolina to see Bob and Rando and Skip Bunch and Eric, Butch Cassidy. I want that fucking video in the And the water fountain, I think it was the Mirando kids and Eric and I don't know who, Lisa Clark and a red-haired girl. I can't remember who it all was, but it was so much fun and so beautiful. And Jeff Hall has the copy, the Aviation God. So it'll be fun to watch that again. It's probably going to make me cry. No, it definitely is going to make me cry. Happy tears though. That's alright. You don't have to stare at the ground anymore. Jesus fucking Christ. Yep. But God blessed me with this thing. Waterproof. Put my cheese in there and get. Oh God, I can't wait to get my cheese. I'm gonna get it after I go to the doctor's. 140. I could do a lot in that time if nobody was being mean, hating on me. Why would you want to hate on me? Because I said Kid Cudi was my soulmate? What the fuck? I've been in love with Kid Cudi since MySpace. Or before. And Connor, Bright Eyes, and Isaac, Modest Mouse. All those boys. I fell in love with them. They're my brothers. I just wanted to be one of the gang like Joan Jett. She's my sister. They played with the Ramones right down the fucking road from my house. I could have walked there. I could have fucking walked there. Oh, God. It was in 77. Why the fuck didn't I go? Oh, my God. I was 16. I should have gone. Why the fuck didn't I go? Why didn't I know about it? But it's still, I felt their presence. I felt their presence. They lifted my spirit. I was probably down 77. Dennis graduated and was going into the army. And him and Mark Hiller robbed someplace.